Follow all Moasers news on his website, www.moasers.com. And on his Facebook Moasers and Instagram Moasers13 page 2. For daily exclusive publications.
Hello and welcome on Moaser for this new video about ESP version 2, and you see the screen. A lot of things have changed, so I am in small size here on the right. And you have bottom me the montage end screen. Yes, you cannot read on it, but just to show you something at some moments on it to show you and understand that ESP can be programmed side and without the montage M. Like it will be an overview video, there will be no bodies for that one. And if you do not know me, my name is Joël Borg. I work in partnership with Yamaha Music Europe and France. You can retrieve me on my Facebook, Moasers, Instagram, Moasers13. And if you are not already a Moasers YouTube follower, please click on subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when I release a new video. So let's see ESP, and you see on the top at the command level where I am here, this is nearly the same thing that we have before. So just the scene buttons are near, clearly better, a nice view here. You will see something has changed here when we go after, but on the bottom we do not have the nice montage picture. We have some other things to edit fully ESP. But you see here on the left we have some new things. Here we are on home level and we are on tone generator and effect here. And if I click on the super knob, we have the full super knob view. Of course, I can control it with my montage M as I want. And you can edit common settings. Here you have some shortcuts. You have the knob auto here in the same way with fully programmable. And here, do not think you can change the thing with the mouse like that. Do not try. Just click here and change the value with your computer keyboard. And you see change. You can change the pulse, I will drive, and the way it's down here. We have the full scene memory. Now, if I go on scene 1 and say, I can activate that, the offset. What I need exactly like we have on the montage M, and we can do all the scenes like that for the part 1, 8, 9 to 16. If we need, so ready, we retrieve the scene memory full, and we can do what we want with that inside this version 2 of ESP. This is for the left part. Let's go to the right. And now let's go to the arpeggio. This is the command level of the arpeggio. And I want to show you some things. Perhaps you have seen here, we have a little icon, the little symbol here. And this is not the subscreen here, but if we take the idea of the subscreen, when I click here on that icon, tada, I have the full editing link to that. If I go on Supernode, I can see the assignable things that I can expand like that and do things like that in very great way. Motion sec, same thing. If you want to have the motion sec here, I can activate the lane and retrieve the things like that for the motion sec command. This is not the knob auto here because I am on command level. Okay, so we have seen the left, we have seen the right for the top. Nearly the same things. Let's see what we have new here on the top. So the name, you click on it, you can open a category search, even that. Same thing. We have a new icon here, that one, like a computer. And that's here, it's very important to see my screen bottom. No, I can save that performance. Where does it save? I will change the name, of course. And you see nothing on the montage AM screen. That means it's really independent. I have saved it as user performance inside ESP. That means I can work on ESP, make all the things I want, and after I can synchronize with my montage AM as I want. I hope you have seen the Dom Sergalas video on Superbooth. And Dom have explained, we have the load, we have the save now. And we can load library files, we can load user files, we can load backup file, and we can save library, user, and backup file. I will do some dedicated video about some parts after. I will do a dedicated for the top icons. But here for this overview, just to explain you quickly the things, I will not go and show you all the things. We have so that in the folder, so we can really prepare some things at the hotel on vacation or where we are on the computer, save as a user file or backup file, or prepare something for a library, put it on a USB stick, go to my Montage M Connect, and ta-da, I retrieve the same thing. Very great to have that. The sync icon is the same, but perhaps you will see something new. But yeah, this is the sync icon, and to let show you, I can receive from my Montage M. So here it's dump. Simply dump, you have that open, and ta-da, it's done. I have the same performance that I have on bottom here. I have now on ESP the same. Okay, so this is not new. We have the same thing that before. But perhaps have you seen something new here? You can, through the USB to host, send all your user content, including the waveforms, from the Montage to ESP or from ESP to the Montage. Yes, we can do that. We can do that for the library too, if we need. We can do that for the backup file. Depending on the size of the backup file, it can take some time. That's why we have 16 slots for library, because I see the question on Facebook. We have 16 slots for the library on ESP because we can dump from ESP to the Montage, so we cannot have more than 16 library in ESP, because if you send to the Montage, you will have some problems. I will go on a dedicated video about that later. And you recognize that icon. I am sure this is the live set icon. You have that pop-up message, and now, up, ta-da! I have all my live set here on the page. We have nothing here. I'll prepare something for the Tech Talk Live. And if I press on that, you see nothing change on my Montage M. This is the live set link to ESP. Nothing changed bottom me here. Nothing. This is really live set for ESP. And a little ad for a version I received after starting recording that video. We have for the live set, we have the pass and exchange function that are available for the live set in ESP. And on the settings, we have, here we go on that. For the polyphony, we do not have the liter that reduces by 2. We can clearly do what you want as a polyphony for each audio engine as you want, like that. We have the old reset as new things like that. And we have a data utility. You have seen my video, I hope, about data utility on the Montage M keyboard hardware. Here, this is the data utility for ESP, so I can have a different content from my Montage M. That's why you can have 2 from 1, okay? Very interesting to go on the AWM2. Now we can change the waveform, the room waveform, of course. It was not present on the previous version, but if I press here, look at that. I can create my new waveform directly on my computer with ESP. I remember to you, wave, 16-bit, 44.1 kHz samples. And if you want the loop, you need to prepare on one of the software to have the metadata information from the start and loop point and things like that. Okay? And this is for AWM2 standard voice. If I want to change that, and I want to have a drum kit as an example. Let's go. I like the Beechwood. That one. I like it so much. So you can change, of course, the key, because on the drum it's called a key. You can change the waveform. Really preset waveform from the ROM. And also you can create new waveform for making a new drum kit or adding some loops or samples. See the Tech Talk Live we have done about AWM2. I'll explain that. I explain that how to build something or how to make something with a loop, a drum loop, as an example. And if we go here on the arpeggio, we can change the arpeggio. Of course, we can memorize and change the arpeggio that you want to use. Here for the two, we have the pop shuffle. We can do lot, near all the things. I would say more than 99% of the things here. And we have the motion sec at the part level. Of course, we can activate in the same way with the page jump, activate here and ta-da, and you can work. There are some things, sometimes you do not have, not all the screen are here through the, I would say, page jump navigate. Sometimes you need for some screen to go here and check. As an example, I think the drum EQ, K EQ is not directly in way with that. You need to go from the menu like that and you can change the key like that. If I change this and if I go keyboard, the first one that comes, just to show you on the part level on the FMX. So we'll retrieve the same thing nearly here and we have the dedicate shortcuts to go directly on the things you want to edit. Depend where you are, and you have some things with the menu dedicated to the FM part at the command part level or the operator part level as you need. And if I change and I go to the ANX, let's try that one. Just to show you, so we have nearly the same view that we have before here. But as an example, so here you can go in the deep view like that. On the last version I received, we have also the modifier that have been implemented. I will show you. We have the modifier here with the folder, the envelope generator, and the low frequency oscillator directly available here. And you have the little icon to jump to the complete page. If you want to go deeper on ESP or your montage demo quicker, you can ask me for Mauricio Masterclass. It's available all over the world, online, through Zoom. You can ask me through the Music Arcspace platform. You choose your topic. After the session, you have your video that you can download and review anytime you need. It's on your time zone, very important. You can book directly on my available slots on my calendar. And Music Arcspace done all the jobs, send you the link for the Zoom, etc., etc. Thank you, Music Arcspace, for that. And now that's the video ending. I hope you have liked it. I hope you have find it interesting. If yes, please, I remember to you, press on the blue thumb. I done all that video outside my office day work, which is not linked to the music. It's a huge work to do all of that. So if you have liked the video, thank you to press like. Just 2 seconds for you. If you want to support the channel, you have bottom right, the super thanks. It's like a kind of donation from $2 to what you want. And it will help me to improve the rendering of that video I release for you for free on YouTube. Thank you in advance if you go on that way. And see you soon for one other Mauricio Montage AM or ESP video. Bye.
Would you like to discover, learn, or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moasers Masterclass now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Moasers' expertise, Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboard specialist and consultant for Yamaha Music Europe and France. As member of International Yamaha Tech Talk live team, Music Hackspace instructor and host of the Camelot Pro Sessions, Joel take care of your experience level. Whether you're a beginner or a skilled user, get the most out of your Yamaha synthesizer, stage keyboard, John Mayla's software suite or Camelot Pro. Book your session for your personal Moasers one-to-one session. It's available for users all over the world through Music Hackspace platform. It's easy, Select your date and time from the Moser's calendar available slots on your time zone. Thank you for watching this Moser's video. Do not forget to click on like, subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when a new video is online. Do not hesitate to write a comment or ask a question. See you soon, bye!